Welcome, Gemini. Thank you for listening to your reading of April 23, 2023 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. Don't feel guilty about reaping the benefit of your hard work and success this morning, dear Gemini, as the Gemini moon blows a kiss to Mars. These vibes will give you the cosmic green light to unapologetically indulge, so be sure to honor your desires. You may feel yourself closing off a bit just before evening manifests and Mercury becomes active in your solar 12th house, marking a good time to cut off your socialization for the day. Moments of enlightenment may find you later tonight when the moon and Uranus align, so be sure to keep a pen and paper handy. You are a good judge and can analyze things very well. Today you will receive a lot of appreciation for this outlook of yours. People will look up to you for your ability to act well and get things done in a perfect way. You may receive unexpected news requiring you to travel to the most dangerous destinations. Do not panic, it is going to be a short trip. Get ready to power down. Today Messenger Mercury begins a retrograde tour of your sleepy 1th house for the next 3 weeks, scrambling messages and crossing wires everywhere he goes. Okay, maybe that's a little bit dramatic, but this transit is an interesting one and impacting you in a rather unusual way. Mercury will be backstroking through Gemini for the duration of this transit, and while he's camped out in this elusive sector of your chart, it will be rather difficult to get a read on the basic facts of life, not to mention the people around you. The more you try to push against this energy, the harder it will be to get things done, so instead of trying to forge ahead with new projects right now, focus on returning to things from the past that could use another look-see. You never know what could turn to gold once you've blown off the dust. Mercury mishaps ahead. Your ruler, the communicator planet, turns retrograde in Gemini, your first house of rest and closure, until May 14th. Overcoming frustration and pain is not the way to go during this 3-week cycle, so look within instead. Focus on acceptance and forgiveness. Pay attention to your dreams and other hidden messages that may come to light. Your hyperkinetic sign rarely relaxes enough to rest deeply, so try to view this 3-week forced slowdown as a blessing in disguise. The day holds good energy for inspiration and improvisation, dear Gemini. You could be spicing up your relationships, and interactions can be passionate and energetic. Discussing a personal or private issue, reminiscing, or dealing with the revealing of a secret can be themes. There can be a new understanding of a past matter as information emerges. You're particularly interested in finding out motives, reasons, and answers. While it can be challenging to relax your mind today, you're more likely to consider this to be refreshing than exhausting. You might discover an old gem or remember something that previously eluded you. You can put outstanding errands and issues behind you and feel empowered in so doing. Fortunately, a nice flow of energy is with you for accomplishing your work and filling responsibilities with less effort than usual, which helps speed things along. Look for ways to reduce stress. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. What do you want to accomplish, Gemini? The professional spotlight will be on you as the sensitive moon in Gemini illuminates your career path and reputation. You may feel like there is more emphasis on what you are doing or working toward in your professional path since the moon will conjunct Saturn in Pisces. It might be time to pursue your professional calling, which may be related to one of your dreams or goals. But moving forward might be challenging if you are unsure about committing to your calling since the moon will also square Venus in your sign. This moon brings some grounding and focus to your financial situation, Gemini, and this is a great time for reaching out to others and discussing your current financial options. A situation may have been troubling you lately, but today brings the opportunity for finding resolutions, as well as learning more about yourself through your financial issues. Everything we go through is a learning curve, and this includes our finances. How can you change your relationship with finances on a personal level to make things easier for yourself, Gemini? This is the question to think about today. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for April 23rd are 11, 36, 28, 7, 19, 4. Daily love. You are a dreamer, Gemini. You are one of the zodiac signs with some of the most far-reaching curiosities, wonders, and desires. Luckily, during certain periods in time, it is easier to see them manifest before you. However, the most crucial moment is when you begin a new journey and plant a seed. This can be a decision, a promise, or an agreement that requires you to take action. Action is the most crucial turning point in manifestation because it reveals your declaration of intent to the universe. Take heed of this message and strike while everything is aligned. Today is the perfect day for you to communicate those feelings that you generally don't feel comfortable sharing with your partner. The moon is in Gemini and in your 1th house. True connection is not possible if you are not willing to share your darker secrets with your partner. We generally think that if we were to express certain things that we would scare our partners away, but the reality is, if that is a relationship worth keeping, it will actually only bring you closer. How can you develop an agreement with your partner where you promise to be? At work. The day is quite favorable for job-related ventures today. You have always been sincere and hardworking, and in the past, it has seemed unrewarding a few times. But now, fortune will make up for everything. A number of your projects will come to successful fruition. This is the day to enjoy the praise of your superiors and adulations of your juniors. The moon is in Gemini and in your 1th house today. You are being asked to review any hidden aspects of your job. Are there any unconscious negative feelings that you have about your work? Ask yourself what those are and identify how you can change those things in order to create a more enjoyable and fulfilling work experience. When we leave things in the dark, they start to affect our lives in ways that we are not even aware of, preventing us from being able to improve things. Health. The time is ripe to take some bold steps. This is not the time to hesitate. Instead, decisive action is critical. Do not shy away from opportunities. A leap of faith at this time can dramatically alter your life for the better, though it may not seem so now. It is also time to reevaluate old relationships and cut out the dead wood. This transit may bring about a desire to connect with others on a deeper level. You may feel more empathetic and compassionate towards others. This is a good time to focus on relationships and partnerships. Moonstone is a stone that promotes emotional healing and intuition. Working with Moonstone will help you trust your inner voice and make decisions with more confidence. Consider trying a new recipe or cooking with new ingredients to stimulate your taste buds and senses, Gemini. Family and friends. You need to realize that though there may be a lot of love, every relationship needs work to be sustained. Simply being in love is not sufficient. You should demonstrate your love from time to time. You have been ignoring the gestures for quite some time now. If you do not remedy this tendency at once, your partner will begin to think that you have lost interest and they may begin to look elsewhere. You're in a hibernation period right now, thanks to a number of planets lining up in your 1th house of the subconscious. This sector of your chart is thought of at the hidden realm because while planets pass through here, it is essentially like they disappear in a fog, resting themselves in you up before they enter Cancer and fill you with all their bounty. With the primal sun currently camped out in this sector, you're probably feeling a little less social, a little less outgoing, and it wouldn't be at all surprising if your libido has taken a bit of a hit, too. Today this theme is underlined with a big red marker now that Mercury has turned retrograde, scrambling your thoughts and emotions even further. Focus on self-care right now rather than pleasing other people because you need to be your number one right now. Don't worry, more romantic skies are on the horizon. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.